Blocklords is the first ever grand strategy game on the blockchain, and they just began their open beta where progress will be saved forever and there won't be any more wipes. And this means that this is the best time to get started on Blocklords and get an edge over other players. Goatfather here, and today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the Blocklords open beta that just started a few days ago. So to begin with, this game is going to have multiple classes available, so you can either become a farmer, or a king, or a conqueror, or a raider. But right now, on his early build of the game, all you have available is being a farmer or being a region ruler. In order to become a region ruler, you're going to need an expensive NFT, so we're going to get there in a bit. So since I don't have it, all I have left is being a farmer. And that means managing your farm, and that's actually quite a complex task. So I have all these squads, and then I also have the villagers. So the villagers are good all-around squads who can do multiple tasks like gathering wood or gathering fruits. But then all the other squads like the builders, the miners, the lumberjacks, they're specialized in something. So for example, I can only use the lumberjacks either to chop wood and gather raw wood or to refine wood that I already have on storage. So on top of the screen you can see all the resources that we have available, and as you can see there are a lot of different resources to take into account. So I just got started, I only have 9 squads, and these could fill up my whole day playing the game. One of the things I really like about this game are the events. So sometimes you send a squad to gather resources and something happens and you need to take a decision. So for example, right here, my miners, they went deep into a cave and they came across a hidden chamber filled with a vast wealth of treasure. So what are we going to do about this? Share the wealth. This wealth belongs to the farm. This treasure must be cursed, seal the chamber. So some options have a cost, like this one costs 200 stone, this one costs 800 wood, and this one doesn't have any cost. So I'm going to decide to simply share the wealth. Let's see what's gonna happen. So the miners share their treasure evenly among themselves, and I got back 5 gold. But sometimes when you take a decision like this and goes bad, you might lose resources. So, and then as you can see, all your squads have an energy number, so sometimes you have to take into account that you always have food, because when your squads are resting, like for example my lumberjacks, they're not doing anything, so I have to send them into a house to recover. They're going to consume food over time. So you need to make sure that you always have food available for your squads. Then you can also upgrade buildings. Okay, that's one of the tasks of your builders. And in order to upgrade the building, you're going to need resources, and that's going to increase the efficiency of that building. Once you upgrade your foreman house, which is the main building of the village, into level 5, you're going to be able to unlock a new region, and that's going to allow you to expand your farm. Then another cool feature about the game are the NFT heroes. So you have 2 types of heroes. So you have the common heroes like Carson, Awe, and Bryson Cantle. So there are a bunch of copies on the Immutable X marketplace about these heroes, and all they do is they boost the efficiency of one of your squads. So for example, I have Carson Awe working with my hunter squads, and that boosts their efficiency when they're hunting. But then you also have other types of heroes, like the unique NFT heroes like Angela Lucifer. So these NFT heroes, what they do is they allow you to be a region lord. Okay, so if you actually go into the world map, we can see that there are multiple regions. And for example, the region where I have my farm settled is owned by Duke Brad. So Duke Brad is a unique NFT hero owned by some players. There is a player that is the region ruler, and he has a farm and he has other available options, like for example setting up the tax rate of the region, which is 3% right now, and he also has different buildings. Now, I've asked around in the community, and some community members told me that in the future, even if you're just a farm and you don't own any NFTs, you're going to be able to compete for land against even a region lord. So since Blocklords is in its early stages of development, the way this is going to work as a grand strategy game is still kinda unknown. All we know is that in season 1 we're going to have combat. It's not just going to be about managing a farm, it's also going to be about fighting other players, fighting raiders who come to steal your resources, and that's really exciting. So guys, why is Blocklords such a big deal in the Web3 gaming industry? industry. Why should you be hyped about this game? Number 1, Blocklords is the first of a kind. This is the first ever grand strategy game on the blockchain, being more specifically on the IMX ecosystem. Number 2, they're being backed by big dogs like Square Enix. And guys, Square Enix is huge, and having them backing Blocklords is a green flag. Number 3, the game is still on its early stages, and this is just an early build, but you can already see that the quality is quite high and the game is way above the standards of Web3 gaming. So this being said, I do think that there are great chances that Blocklords is going to keep growing along with its community, so I think that it's a really great game to get started on right now, especially if you're a strategy lover like me. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, make sure you subscribe for more Web3 gaming content, and I'll see you guys in the metaverse.